Hi, everybody. I miss you all so much. I miss your smiles and your hugs and even all your questions. So, I also want to thank you for all of the pictures and even a video. You know who you are. I did sound out at Parent Square asking if you wanted to get in touch with each other. And I did only get one response. So if you do want to exchange addresses, phone numbers, emails, so that you can call or FaceTime each other, let me know and I will get that out. Um, and I do want to hear from you. I made notes, just so you know. Um, I would really love to hear from you. Check with your parents, see if it's okay with them. Send me an email, video, pictures, whatever it is that you want me to see. I would love to hear from any of you for any reason, even if it's just to say hi. I also miss reading with you, and even though we didn't get to finish our Pokemon, whatever that story was that I could never say right, um, so I do want to share a story with you, but I don't really have a lot to choose from because they're all left at school. But um, I do have a couple, so sit back and put your feet up. There will be an activity at the end that goes with this story, so listen closely, okay? Now, this is the Magic School Bus, and the Magic School Bus hops home. And it's about animal habitat, so I thought you might enjoy it. So, make sure you guys can see it. Mrs. Frizzle is the strangest teacher in our school, and it's not just because she wears such weird clothes. Last week we were learning about animal homes. Everything was normal until Wanda brought her best friend Bella, the bullfrog, to school. Wonderful, said Miss Frizzle. What does a bullfrog need in her home or habitat? A safe place to sleep, said Wanda. Water, said Ralphie. Food, said Dorothy Ann. Fresh air, said Arnold as he opened the window. While we were making a habitat for Bella, she hopped out the window. Bella, wailed Wanda. Arnold, you let her get away. Miss Frizzle, may Arnold and I go look for Bella? A funny gleam came over Miss Frizzle's eyes. Good idea, Wanda, she said. Uh-oh, I know what that look in her eyes says. Let's all go look for Bella, class. It's time for your field trip, said the Frizz as she marched us out the door. I knew it, groaned Arnold. Another one of Miss Frizzle's crazy field trips. But he climbed into the old school bus with the rest of us. Of course, Miss Frizzle said as we started off, the best way to find a bullfrog is to be a frog. Suddenly, we were spinning and getting smaller. Then the old school bus hopped away like a bullfrog. We never change into a frog at my old school. Hang on! Wow, that fly is huge. No, we're just tiny. We shrunk. Say hi to Angel. She wants to hear a story too. We hopped through the woods toward a fast-running creek. I'm not feeling too well, Ralphie moaned as we took a bad bounce. Could we stop, please? What do you think, class? Asked Miss Frizzle. Should we start looking for Bella here? This looks like a good frog habitat to me, Wanda said. Lots of insects to eat, plenty of running water. Let's look. Miss Frizzle stopped the bus. Everybody out, she said. Bella, where are you, Bella? We all looked around. Bella must be here, Wanda said as she ran toward the stream. Bella, she called. Wanda didn't see Arnold, who was looking at some rocks, and she tripped. And sploosh! They both landed in the fast-running cold water. "Help!" yelled Arnold as he and Wanda were swept downstream. "Oh no, here comes a waterfall!" cried Wanda. Just then Miss Frizzle and the school bus calmly swam by. They scooped Wanda and Arnold into a big net. The bus dropped Wanda and Arnold gently into dry land. "Whew!" said Wanda. "The water in that stream is too fast, even for a frog." Ralphie shook his head. "If Bella laid eggs in that water, they'd be 2 miles downstream before you could say rabbit." "Excellent," said Miss Frizzle. "Bullfrogs need to lay their eggs in quiet water. But where?" And then something caught her eye. "Watch the birdie, class." "Ah, it's great blue heron," said Miss Frizzle. "Follow that bird." "A great blue heron?" said Arnold. "Why are we following a great blue heron?" The Frizz did not hear him. She was already marching off. Beavers are rodents, like mice and squirrels. We hiked and hiked. Finally, we arrived at a big pond. "Just as I thought," said Miss Frizzle. "A beaver pond." "Wow," said Arnold. "The water is nice and quiet here." Carlos knew all about beavers. He'd just read a book about them. He said beavers need a quiet pond to live in, so they make their own habitat. They build a dam across the stream slowly. The place fills up like a bathtub. It turns into a pond. Plants grow. Bugs come in to live and eat the plants. And the bugs are food for the hungry animals like Bella! Wanda cried. "There she is." "She has everything she needs in her habitat," Arnold said. "Plenty of space, lots of insects to eat, quiet water to lay her eggs in, and lots of fresh air, too." "And a great blue heron was about to eat her," gasped Wanda. "Hold on, Bella, I'll save you." Before anyone could stop her, Wanda waded into the water. "Wait, Wanda!" "Oh no!" What do you think's going to happen? "I can't look." Wanda splashed toward the middle of the pond, and she reached Bella's lily pad at the same time as the heron. Hop! Plunk! Bella disappeared into the water. "Help!" yelled Wanda as the heron's beak poked toward her. Think it was a mistake to go try to save Bella, huh? We saw the heron fly away. For a moment, we could not see Wanda. Then we heard a squishing sound and saw Wanda come out of the pond. "Are you all right?" Arnold asked. "All right? I was almost a heron's lunch," Wanda sputtered. "But where's Bella?" "Wow, that was a close one, Wanda." Then Wanda saw Bella sitting on her lily pad, just as if nothing had happened. "Bella!" Wanda exclaimed happily. "You're all right." "You'd better come home with me. You can't stay here where a heron might eat you." "Not necessarily, Wanda," said Miss Frizzle. "A heron might eat Bella if it could catch her." "I wouldn't mind hiding from that heron myself." "Oh," said Wanda. "You mean Bella has places where she can hide from the heron. I guess that they are part of her habitat too. But at least back at school she'd be safe. What about—" Wanda was interrupted by a strange noise. Grump! 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 Baloo! Baloo! Bella had a friend. Grump! He croaked. "Oh no," said Arnold. "We'll never get 2 frogs back to school." Wanda looked at Bella and her friend. "You're right, Arnold," Wanda said as she waded out to Bella's lily pad. "Bella," Wanda said, "you have everything you need right here. quiet water, hiding places, food, space, and your new friend. I'm going to leave you here in the habitat you found. Boom, boom, croaked Bella. Wanda walked back to us, and we all climbed into the school bus. As we hopped away, Wanda waved goodbye, Bella, she called. Bella will be very happy with all those flies to eat. You mean she'll be very happy. Great trip! When we got back to school, we put away Bella's things. Arnold was glad we were back. He said, my desk, a roof over my head, my lunch, and my milk. Feels good to be back in my own habitat. Wanda did not look so happy. You miss Bella, don't you? Said Arnold. Wanda nodded. Then we brought out something we had made for her. It was the world's biggest toy bullfrog. Surprise! We yelled. Tim pressed a button. Grump, croaked the frog. Wanda smiled. Grump, grump. Listen! Thank you, said Wanda, giving the frog a big hug. I love it. It doesn't need food, water, or fresh air, said Mrs. Frizzle. And it won't jump out the window, said Arnold. And it doesn't even eat fruit flies. Okay. Now, there is an activity. This is optional. You do not have to do it, but it might be fun. What you need is one piece of paper. Fold it in a hamburger fold. Open it back up, and down the side you have, down the middle you have a line. Maybe I shouldn't throw my pencil at you. On one side, you're going to write book setting. And on the other side, you're going to write new location. Just like this. Now, on the one side where it says book setting, you're going to write about, draw a picture and maybe a sentence about what the setting was for the book that we just read. And on the other side, you're going to come up with your own setting, and you're going to write how that would make the story different. So, like I said, up to you as to if you want to do it or not, but I'd love to see what you come up with. Have fun, and I'll see you next time. Take care, you guys.